Well, we got some thunderstorms moving closer to I-35 corridor, and we got a lot more cloud cover this afternoon and evening. I'll have details on that in the rest of this weekend in today's web weather. As you saw, there was a lot more cloud cover and some dark clouds there on our Sherman Chevrolet Cadillac Tower cam. But this evening, going to see about 40% chance of thunderstorms with temps in the 80s and 70s. South winds 5 to 15. Very light winds here this evening outside of the storms. Here's a look at that level 1 risk today. We have a low risk for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Really going to see that wind and hail threat be the biggest concerns, along with the lightning threat here this evening for the weekend. Going to continue to see that lightning threat into your Sunday with 40% chance of thunderstorms Sunday afternoon. Also a level 1 risk for your Sunday with that 85 degrees for a high tomorrow, or 86 degrees for a high tomorrow. And here's a look back at the severe weather threat for your Sunday. It's going to be along the Red River there, south of Red River, closer to I-35 corridor. And then we're also going to see that into your Monday. So we have a little bit of a stretch of severe weather here for the next couple of days, a little bit more of an active pattern here for the next couple of days. That morning temperature tomorrow going to be in the upper 60s, a little bit warm with the cloud cover out there acting as a blanket. South winds tomorrow picking up 5 to 15 and going to be in the upper 80s and maybe even some low 90s sprinkled in there. But for folks who get rain, it'll be a lot cooler than that. And here's a look at the next few days, first 3 days of the work week. Going to be starting off on a warm side, but we're going to see about a 60% chance of thunderstorms in the morning Monday. Some data suggests that we get a complex of storms moving in Monday morning, and Tuesday and Wednesday also going to be seeing about 60% chance of thunderstorms Tuesday, with temperatures cooling off into the low 80s. Wednesday, that's all due to a low pressure system diving in from the north and west. Future sky forecast here for this evening and tomorrow morning going to be very scattered. Tomorrow afternoon, going to see scattered thunderstorms here going into southeastern Oklahoma for the day, evening tomorrow. And then as we go into the overnight, this is more aggressive, but we're going to see possibly a complex moving south and southeast there into southeastern Oklahoma. All hazards possible with this, no tornado threat with these storms, but we could see very low risk for quarter-size hail and wind, even some localized flooding with some of these storms. We're going to see that pattern increase here into Tuesday, Tuesday into Wednesday. This low pressure system moving in, also going to be cooling us off into the low 80s. You can see as it wraps around, we're going to see that northerly air and wind moving into Texoma. It's going to be feeling more like fall by middle to end of the week. Rainfall outlook through the end of the month, normal to above normal through September 30th. And then you can see where that low pressure system is placed, going to be near normal there through the end of September. And here's a look at the first day of fall. Going to be about 60% chance of rain in the morning, 90 degrees for that high. And here's your 7-day there, about low 90s to start the week. And then we're going to be in the lower 80s by the time we hit Wednesday through Friday.